Oh god, I'm out of runes. This is the end. I'm gonna have to pull something out of my ass. And we did it. We did it. Oh, that was great. Alright guys, so we are just doing some prayer. We're using some ensouled heads. This was the last thing that the spinner landed on in the prior video that we said we were going to do at the end of the day. So we bought just enough stuff to get to 84 prayer, and I guess we'll check in when we get closer to that requirement. Okay, so I realized that I am terrible at math and bought just enough ensouled heads to get one ensouled head off. As you can see, we're 680 experience until I'm not sure what I want to do for the remainder of that level. But we already spun, and as you can see on the spinner, we are going to be rune crafting next. It won by just a little, and we are just going to be doing 1,000, so that's that. But first, as you can see in our inventory, we have our dragon pickaxe. We're going to try using some of the dark essence to make some of those new teleport tabs that were released today, and see how much we can make for profit. So let's check in on that in just a little bit. Okay, so I mustered up the courage to buy one more ensouled head and complete 84 prayer. As you can see right here, there we go, 84 prayer, one more level to go, and we did end up doing about 275 of the new teleport tablets and netted a nice 1.2 mil profit. I wasn't necessarily looking to make any money, but I just want to see how much we could make if we were to go try it. So now we're just going to go start up on that rune crafting 1000 pure essence. And I guess I'll see you in the next clip. Alright guys, we just finished up our 1000 pure essence, so let's go ahead and get a new task. And it looks like 134, wow, oh, 135, green. Green is very far down there, and I think it's Zora, but I'm not 100% sure. So let me just find my wheel. And green is Zora, it's 12 kills of Zora. So, actually, you know what, let's make that 16. It doesn't make sense to do 12, let's do 16. Because that's a full set of a ring. Alright, cool. Alright, we're coming in with an elite clue about halfway through our Zora kills, so we'll do that at the end of these kills. Alright, so we just finished up our 16 kills with Zora. We actually do 2 per trip, and if you guys would like a guide on how I do that, just let me know in the comments. But for right now, we're going to go do our elite that we got during this, and then move on to the next task. Not the best reward I've ever seen for a clue. Lots of summer pies. Hope those aren't like something important. Let's go ahead and spin for our next activity. And it looks like 146 is the highest. That's red, so that's prayer again at the end of the day. Followed directly by cyan, which is thieving. Will we be doing 1 or 2 inventories of squirks? We're just going to be doing 1. And that should get us to, I think, level 83. Awesome. While I'm running here, the reason that I do squirks instead of like blackjacking is because I just don't have the attention span to do so much blackjacking. Like, I'll do it for a little bit and then I'll just get so distracted because I'm really bored. This allows me to go ahead and one-click it and just like do nothing in between. It's really nice. It's a really good way to just get thieving experience by not doing a whole lot of effort. Blackjacking is just really click intensive and I don't have the attention span for it. Alright, we just finished up our 1 inventory of squirks, and this should give us 83 thieving. So let's go ahead and get that. And we got it. That's 1 level closer. So let's go ahead and spin again. It looks like we got cyan. Oh no, purple. Purple is, oh gosh. Purple is agility and it's 42k experience. Let's go. Alright, this lap is going to conclude our 42k experience. So let's spin our spinner again to see what we're going to be doing next. looks like 162, which is red, and that's prayer. We've already got that. So we're gonna spin again. And it looks like rune crafting. We're very close to our rune crafting goal. We need 2,000 in order to fill it. And it looks like we're gonna be getting our rune crafting goal today. Awesome, great. All right, we're just about to get our 77 rune crafting. So we can complete the elite Fremenic diaries. There we go, 77 rune crafting. All right, let's go get our reward. Actually, before I get the reward, I have to actually go do the task that requires 77. So let's go do that instead. Alright guys, we just got our +5 boost to go do this diary requirement. So I'm pretty excited to finally get this one done. There's the reward coming in. Let's go pick it up. Alright, so here we are picking up all of the rewards that we've gotten, which are these new Fremenic Sea Boots 4. The elite reward also allows you to teleport to these two places. No seal of passage, noted Dagonoth bones, and easier kingdom advancement, and the 50k lamp, which I'll be using on rune crafting, obviously. Not a bad reward. Alright, let's pull up our spinner, and we're gonna have to redo this now because rune crafting is not going to be a primary skill that we need. So I'll be right back with a new spinner. Alright, so we've redone our spinner. It's the same options, we just weighted them differently. As you can see over here, and in the theoretical, rune crafting is moved all the way down to green, moving everything else under that up one. So let's take our first spin and see where we're at. And it looks like the first thing we're going to do to celebrate being done with rune crafting pretty much is blue, which is now, as you can see, demonic gorillas. So let's pull up 1 to 2 trips. And it looks like we're going to be doing just 1 trip. Alright, we just finished up our 1 trip of demonic gorillas. We tried out using an armor crossbow and shield this time instead of a blowpipe. We pretty much got a little bit less kills and it took a little bit longer, so I think I'm just going to stick to a blowpipe from now on. But good loot nonetheless. Let's go ahead and spin for our next task, which looks like it's 138 cyan, which is now agility. So we're gonna go do 42k experience. Alright, so we just bought our ensouled heads for our prayer spinner that's going to hit at the end of the day, and we bought just enough to get 1 ensouled head off of 85, which is our goal, and I want to get that with a ensouled dragon head just to add dramatic effect to it. So I'm going to go kill green dragons for a green dragon head. The good thing about completing the wilderness diary is that you will get noted dragon bones, so I'm allowed to dress up to PK. Like if someone attacks me, I'm going to have a lot of supplies to fight back while still being able to collect all the bones that I can. So that's going to be really great. And maybe someone will try and PK us and I'll add that clip in. Alright, and this lap is going to finish off our task of agility experience as well as get a 78 agility. Coming in right there, very nice, no achievements unlocked from that. So let's go ahead and pick a new task to do. Obviously prayer is going to be the next thing that we do, but right after that we have demonic gorillas coming in at 141, and we'll be doing 2 trips of those. This guy just asked me what I'm doing to my Zerk, and now he's got a random event guy trolling him. I think that's pretty accurate. Alright guys, we are on our final ensouled head from 85 prayer. We have our dragon head. We do not have an anti-fire shield, so I'm not going to pray. I'm going to pray that I don't die, but I'm not going to use protect from magic, and I want to see if I can get this kill. Oh gosh, we don't have enough room. Here we go. I just have to hit 35 damage before it kills me. That'll really make this, oh god, so big. Oh, this will be easy. Already done. And there we go, 85 prayer. That's a huge requirement done. And I can now just, oh wow, I didn't know that was a reward from that. But that's pretty cool. And now there's just one big obstacle from the Desert Elite Diary, and that is thieving to 91. So we'll slowly get there. But for now, we have our Demon Gorillas task, and we're also going to make a few more teleport tablets on the Necromancy spellbook while we're on it. Alright guys, we got a pretty cool achievement coming in right before our Gorillas task. We just got 90 crafting. Hopefully that'll give us a Zenyte drop so we can make whatever the jewelry is at 95, but otherwise, just a very nice achievement to get. Alright guys, we just finished trip number 1 of 2 with the demonic gorillas. Not bad loot. I got there for a long time. 660 rune bullets, lots of rune items. It was a really nice trip. Let's go do trip number 2. Alright, we just finished up demonic gorilla trip number 2. We actually ran out of prayer potions, so that was different. I don't know who this guy is, but he's following me. We're gonna spin the spinner again. And it looks like 140 is the top, which is blue, which is demonic gorillas again. We'll be doing 1 or 2 trips. Looks like we'll be doing 2 more trips. So a nice little PK, Daryl Kiln, D-boots, nice little risk going on. Alright, we're taking a little break from our wheel spins because I really just don't feel like doing any demonic gorillas at 3 in the morning. But this is a nice little break so far. There's a reason why I don't do Bounty Hunter. I'm sure it'll pop up in about 10 seconds why I don't do it. Because 90% of my targets are DHers that don't skull. This guy might actually be an exception. And he is. Okay, cool. I'll fight him. That's how we get a kill. Not even a speck. Okay, cool. Good first kill. And you're dead. Oh yeah. Not even risking anything. Oh no, the double death! Not really sure what just happened, but I just completely destroyed a guy. Oh, and now his friend's here. He really wanted it. He's like just out of range, I guess. His friend gave up. Lost cause, man. What is this? What was the point? I'm so confused. Leave a comment on this video if you remember back when the Mage Arena was just a bunch of people trying to get EP back in the old Bounty Hunter days. Well, raise your hand if you accidentally skulled. Because that's me. Alright, trip number 1 is complete, and we got a hard clue scroll, so we're going to go do that. And we'll get back when the reward comes out. Alright, this could be the reward, and it is. Ooh, we got the Sarity Hide top again. And some pest control teleports. Not a bad reward. I don't know how much that is. We're going to price check it right now. I guess we should pick those up. This is coming off of our Demon Gorillas test, which we total blued. It was 1.1 mil. And this is an extra 260k, so not bad at all. Going on to trip number 2. This guy is just standing in here. Oh, he's back. Alright, he's dead. Oh. I don't know what he was doing here. Give me your 50k. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. And another kill coming in. Give me that 50k. Just got 2 kills, the other one's all the way up there. I don't really know what these guys were doing. They were trying to kill the Chaos Elemental at like level 70, so props to them for being ambitious. Hey, we finally, wow, we got a Zenyte chart and a clue scroll. That's awesome. Okay, well, let's finish up this trip, I guess. Alright, looks like we're doubling up this time. We got 2 rare drops, Ballista Limbs coming in. Not bad, not bad. Alright guys, that's going to conclude trip number 2. By far, probably our best trip. Well, not price-wise, because we did get the heavy frame one time, but we got 2 unique drops, the limbs and a Zenyte shard. I'm gonna pull up a price checker in a sec and see just how much we got. Alright, the price guide's a little bit off because of the limbs and Zenyte shard pricing, but it looks like 12.6 mil plus a clue. That is amazing. Alright, I'm gonna go do this clue. Alright guys, this might be the reward. And it is. Oh, pretty worthless, but let's go find out what to do with the Zenyte shard. Alright, so we decided to go ahead and buy an onyx and make our Zenyte shard into a necklace of anguish. We haven't enchanted it yet though, because we need to switch spellbooks. But we chose to do a necklace of anguish because it's the best in-slot range necklace, and we obviously can't make the Amulet of Torture, which is the 98 crafting one. We don't have the crafting level to do that. And it's not that much better than a Fury, so we chose the necklace because it'll be really helpful for Zulrah as well. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. Let's go ahead and spin for a new task. Looks like 138, which is Cyan. Cyan is agility, and it's no longer 42k experience, it's whatever experience I have left divided by 3, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, let's go do some agility. Okay, so we are just finishing up our final lap for our agility assignment, and we actually also, the lap before this, hit 35 marks of grace in order to buy our graceful hood. So we're gonna go buy that, but first let's go ahead and spin again. It looks like we're going to do 140, which is yellow, which is thieving. So are we going to do 1 or 2 inventories of squirks? And it looks like we're just going to do 1 inventory. Cool. Alright, we just finished up our 1 inventory of squirks. There's our 81k XP reward. We need 2 more of those in order to get to 84. But for now, let's go ahead and spin again for a new task. And it looks like 124, which is another... Oh wait, no, 128. Almost missed that one. Red. Red is Slayer, which is 1 to 2 tasks. This is the first time in the series that we've gotten Slayer. And we will be doing 2 tasks. And our first task, as you can see, is Necreals. We have 153 of them. So let's go ahead and do those. So our normal method for slaying anything in the Slayer Cave is to have the maximum prayer bonus I can get. My Ardenon Cloak, which gives me unlimited teleports to a monastery, and a Slayer Ring to teleport back. So I basically use no supplies except for like potions in order to get my Slayer task done. So it's pretty profitable, and I would recommend it. Alright, we just finished task number 1. Let's go ahead and get task number 2. And it looks like we got some Dagnauts. Cool. Alright, that completes our Slayer assignment, and I do not want to do that, but this is going to be the last clip that goes into episode 2. Alright guys, thank you for watching our second episode of this series. We got a bunch done this episode. We got 84 and then 85 prayer, 77 rune crafting, which completed our Fremenic Elite Diaries. Then we got 90 crafting, 78 agility, as well as drops such as our first Zenyte shard, which got us our Necklace of Anguish, as well as a pair of Ballista limbs, which were not doing so well monetarily, but it was still a unique drop. Episode 3 is next. There's a bunch more levels coming in, a few more drops maybe. I'm not going to give anything away. You're going to have to look for yourselves. So remember to like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any comments of what I'm doing wrong, something I can do better, suggestions on what I can do, I'd love to hear them. And yeah, I'll see you guys in episode 3.